I would say that it's very important that all Americans be aware why we were incarcerated, what caused us to be incarcerated, and see to it doesn't happen again. War hysteria, commercial interests, selfishness on part of people, and not speaking up on our part more. But definitely it might happen again if you let things run without, raising your voice. And currently, the country is getting ready for war, maybe with the Arab states, and hey, there's a lot of good Arabs in this country, good Muslims, good Middle Easterners in this country. They're doing the same thing we did, come to this country to make a living, be part of the American dream. They shouldn't be incarcerated. They should have their due rights. That's where we missed out. We didn't get our due process. It was obvious that somewhere along the line something slipped up where even the man who was president at that time ignored the fact that we were bona fide American citizens, and as citizens we had the right to due process, and we didn't get anything like that. They ignored it totally. In fact, with that executive order, he set the wheels in motion to override any of the civil rights that are basic to us as a citizen. We didn't have any kind of a due process. We were just told, get out of here, go to camp. And it's so unfair that we didn't have a chance to really get fair compensation for everything we lost, because 50 years later, when they did give us compensation, the people that deserved it the most, that suffered the most, were already gone. And it wasn't retroactive. And if you figure how long that period of time was, it was very unfair, because most people, in terms of money in those days, lost so much more than that. 50 years, half a century.
When that compensation finally came, also came a letter of apology from the president.
Yes.
How did you feel when those things happened?
Oh, it felt pretty good that finally we're back to square one. We're starting over again with no black cloud hanging over us, and the monetary sum, hey, it was useful, but it wasn't what it might have been. But then again, the only thing I thought was very unfair was the fact that it took so long. I know what it means when they say justice delayed is justice denied now, because the people that deserved it the most were long gone.